Welcome to Look Learn Lead. Kindly subscribe and press the bell button for updates. Hello everyone, in this video we would be discussing about the current affairs from 13th Feb to 15th Feb 2018. Before proceeding, please subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Let's move on to the current affairs. Let's see the first one. That is, the scientists have discovered 3 new species of eel along the northern Bay of Bengal. So you have to remember that 3 new species of eel has been discovered in the Bay of Bengal coast. This is what you have to remember. Next, the central government has released a sum of 1,269 crore to Andhra Pradesh. You have to remember this. Central government released a sum of 1,269 crore to Andhra Pradesh under different heads. Okay, and there was a strain in ties between NDA, that is National Democratic Alliance, and Telugu Desam Party. In spite of these, the government has released 1,269 crore rupees to Andhra Pradesh. Next, the world's tallest hotel, it is in Dubai. Okay, world's tallest hotel, it is in Dubai, and the name of the hotel is Givora. You have to remember, Givora is the world's tallest hotel and it is opened in Dubai. Next, Vidya Kamble. Vidya Kamble is a 29-year transgender. She is also a social activist and she has been worked around there for 10 years. That is Vidya Kamble, a social activist, and she is the first transgender to be a panel member of Lok Adalat in Maharashtra. So what you have to remember is Vidya Kamble is the first transgender to be appointed as a panelist in Lok Adalat. In which state? It is in Maharashtra. Next, Kishen Ganguly. He is from Karnataka. He won the National Age Chess Championship for Blind for the 5th consecutive time. You have to remember the name, and he has won the National Age Chess Championship for the blind people. So it is for the 5th consecutive time he have won. Next, 32-year Rohan More became the first Asian. You have to remember this. He is the Indian and as well as the first Asian to swim across Ocean 7. Okay, it is also a world record because he is the youngest person in the world to do so, and before him there are 9 persons who has already did it. So, the 32-year Rohan More becomes the youngest person in the world to cross Ocean 7, and he is the 9th person to do so. Next, the Bihar government has banned the sale of loose cigarettes. So, which government has recently banned? It is Bihar government. Already 11 states have already banned this. Okay, Bihar is the 12th state to enforce such a ban. Next, Iron Lady of Pakistan. She is Asma Jahangir. Okay, who is the Iron Lady of India? She is Sarojini Naidu. Okay, Iron Lady of Pakistan is Asma Jahangir. She is a top lawyer and human activist, and she passed away. So you have to remember who is the Iron Lady of Pakistan. And who is the Iron Lady of India also? It is Sarojini Naidu. Next, a Taiwanese artist, he has made the world's smallest sculpture, and the sculpture was of dogs. Okay, the smallest sculpture is of dogs, and it is made by a Taiwanese artist. Next, Rajasthan's CM, who is the CM of Rajasthan? She is Vasundhara Raje, presented a Rajasthan budget for the fiscal year 2019-18 in the assembly in Jaipur. So Jaipur is the capital city of Rajasthan. So she has presented the fiscal budget for the year in Rajasthan only. And the one important announcement was made. She announced one-time loan waiver of up to rupees 50,000 for small and marginal farmers in the state. That is, 50,000 loan waiver would be given to small and marginal farmers in the state in Rajasthan. It was announced by the CM of Rajasthan. She is Vasundhara Raje in the capital city Jaipur. Next, RBI has came out with the revised framework for bad loans. Okay, and harmonizing the existing guidelines with the norms specified in IBC, that is Insolvency Bankruptcy Code. So you have to remember the full form of IBC also, and it has revised a framework for what? For bad loans. Next, NHAI is going to rank toll plazas across the country. What is NHAI? National Highway Authority of India. It is National Highway Authority of India is going to rank toll plazas across the country. Why it is going to rank these toll plazas? To create competitive atmosphere and provide best services to highway users. Okay, and how the ranking would be done? The ranking would be done for the first top 3 toll plazas for every quarter. After every 4 months, after every 3 months, the ranking would be done. After every 3 months, the ranking would be done, and the rank would be displayed in the organization's website. Next, the Minister of Road and Transport. Who is the Minister of Road and Transport? You have to remember this. It is very important. It is Nitin Gadkari. He released India's first ever highway capacity manual in New Delhi. Highway capacity manual in New Delhi. Nitin Gadkari is the Road and Transport Minister. He released India's first ever highway capacity manual. Where? In New Delhi. Next, World Radio Day. When is it? It is on 13th Feb. It is very important. World Radio Day is on 13th Feb. Okay, it is very important. The theme is radio and sports. The theme for 2018 is radio and sports, and it is specifically for focusing on the diversity and equality in radio and sports. So you have to remember it is on 13th Feb. Next, India's men's team won silver where? At Asian Games basketball test event. In the test event, the Indian men's basketball team has won the silver medal at Asian Games basketball. So you have to remember these things. Next, South Africa has declared drought a national disaster because it's in Cape Town. The water is not there, so it was a situation for evacuating the capital city. So it has declared drought a national disaster. It is very important. Defense Ministry approved. It is also called DAC. Approved the acquisition proposal worth rupees 15,935 crore, which include what? 7.4 lakh assault rifles, 5,719 snipper rifles, and light machine guns to increase the strength of armed forces. So DAC has approved a proposal worth rupees. You have to remember this amount. It is 15,935 crore. Okay, next. Okay, who is the Vice President of India? He is Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, Mr. M. Venkaiah Naidu. So, Mr. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu will inaugurate the 8th Global Theatre Olympics. It is happening in India for the first time. Okay, so Global Theatre Olympics, it has been happening in India for the first time, and it would be inaugurated by our Vice President, Mr. M. Venkaiah Naidu, on 17th Feb 2018, where? In the Red Fort in New Delhi. Okay, so what is the conclusion? Global Theatre Olympics in India for the first time on 17th Feb 2018, inauguration done by M. Venkaiah Naidu, Vice President, in Red Fort, New Delhi. Next. The 6th edition of World Government Summit. World Government Summit is the annual gathering was held in Madinat Jumeirah, Dubai. Okay, you have to remember the name. Madinat Jumeirah, Dubai, from 11th to 13th Feb 2018 with 4,000 delegates and 130 speakers. So you have to remember this also. The President of India, he is Ramnath Kovind. Okay, you have to remember this also. We all know that, but I didn't mention it earlier. Okay, next. The Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, you have to remember the name. That is Radha Mohan Singh. Okay, Radha Mohan Singh laid the foundation stone for first dairy plant in Motihari of East Champaran district. Motihari of East Champaran district has its first dairy plant, and it was inaugurated, or the foundation was laid by our Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Radha Mohan Singh. Next. Kannada That is in the field of Kannada literature, Chandrasekhar Kambar. The name is Chandrasekhar Kambar. He has been elected as the president of Sahitya Academy. So it is very important. You have to remember this. Who is the president of Sahitya Academy? He is Chandrasekhar Kambar. He is belonging to which field? It is Kannada literature. Okay, next. The Hindi poet Madhav Kaushik has been appointed as the vice president. So two appointments are there. First is the president of Sahitya Academy, Chandrasekhar Kambar. Second is the vice president of the Sahitya Academy, Madhav Kaushik. Next. Prabhati Ghosh. She is Odisha's first female film director and she passed away. Odisha government announced state funeral for her. So you have to remember that Prabhati Ghosh and her field was Odia film. She was a filmmaker in Odia. Next. Thank you. This was all about the current affairs. So if you like the video, please subscribe.